Good evening from the heart of basketball country, USA. Two teams that have been in the playoffs a lot tonight in high definition with a high importance game. Of course, Kobe and the Lakers played in Miami last night and lost. This is the final game of a 6-game road trip. They're 2-3. They start in the 7th spot in the East. Just a game back in the loss column from Chicago. They could end up 6th. Reggie Miller starts the night with a deuce.
And a lot of times it's Lamar Odom drawing double teams or Kobe drawing double teams, and he can keep the defense honest.
Jeff Foster attacks the rim. That deserved a wow, I guess.
Yeah, that was woof.
Reggie at the 2, toe on the tape.
Over the defense. And that's what I'm talking about right there. That's decent defense. Not right in his jock, but right there on the shooting hand. And just
Cook hit 3 threes in the 4th quarter. 10, that was it. Off the bench for LA in the loss to Miami. Reggie for a 3rd field goal tonight. On the Chicago door. With Cleveland and Detroit ahead. Reggie fouled by Kobe. Quick push. Reggie faking, taking. And Kobe took a shot in the mouth in the process, and Reggie over there to check him out right away. It was accidental. Indiana coming off a win here on Wednesday night against Utah. 103-84. Reggie goes window, which you don't see very often, to get to a dozen.
The brawl, the injuries. There have been so many reasons to give up. What he's most pleased with is the group has really come together. Mike?
And here at the end, Jim, Reggie is trying to carry that group into the playoffs with their team in NBA history. Reggie adding to his total here early tonight.
Well, always on the move, always reading the defender, reading the screen, and just way too open. For a great shooter, 2 out of those last 3 out of the 4 shots that we've shown you, he has had no one within 5 feet. Now this one right here by Chucky Atkins, pretty decent defense, but Reggie just big enough to go right up over the top of him and shoot it, and he's off to a great start.
And there are the numbers we were talking about. Havlicek, Jerry West, and then Reggie. Most career, he is the leading Laker scorer with 8. Reggie, triple.
Sure. 2 superstars to a team that has a lot of depth. Now you're talking about one of the better teams in the East and one of the better teams in the league.
Reggie again! 19 for Miller. They're allowing Indiana to shoot 52% from the field. And Reggie Miller, 19 in the first half on 7 of 9 from the field. The Pacers lead by 8. Game. Funny stuff, but it was... They will not be getting a casting call anytime soon. I had 3 on Kobe here. 3 on Kobe as Reggie was trying to get free. You would have figured Kobe would have had the big numbers in the first half, but it is Reggie who is standing by with Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Mike, with Reggie Miller. Reggie, you had 19 points here in the first half, but this is only a 4-point game now. How did that happen?
Well, I think we were giving them easy shots down the other end. Right now we're a one-way team. We got to do better defensively.
When you get into this zone, do you just want the ball every time?
No, I'm not in the zone right now. The guys are doing a great job of setting the screens for me, and I'm getting so wide open looks. I don't expect that in the second half. I'm sure Kobe and the rest of the guys are going to try to put a clamps on me.
Why would you even think of retiring?
Because it's time. It's time.
See you in the second half.
Thank you.
Thanks, Reg.
As the Lakers promoted Frank Hamblin, so you also have, in addition to a roster in flux at times, Reggie picking up where he left off. Now has 21. Didn't hit it there. Oh, got him! Reggie, catch, shoot, splash! 2 more for Miller.
I believe he has 0 free throw attempts.
You believe correctly.
You're talking about a guy, Reggie, unconscious.
26 for Miller.
MRI when they get back to Los Angeles tomorrow, and they will go for there.
Wow, devastating news, Jim. Meantime, Miller, as they chant Reggie, Reggie, with 28 points. Oh, show. Good if it goes. No. And look at the, let's see. Butler can't believe he's fouled here. Called for it by Louis Grillo.
Well, they need to find a way to get Reggie Miller the ball here.
Takes it, makes it. Reggie Miller.
Oh,
Reggie on the
open.
screen. Everybody comes to him. Reggie, 3! Timeout, LA! more times you'll get to see it in this great 18-year career. Reggie Miller.
The thing to do is run this thing down under 5 seconds, being that you do have a 4-point lead.
Reggie to Anthony Johnson.
Get up a 3-point shot.
Here is the three, taken by Bryant. His first field goal attempt of the half is a miss. Brian Grant fouls Reggie Miller with 24.8 to go. 4,000, Butler goes up big and throws it down. 99-93, get it to Reggie, foul him again. Chance to add to his 24,957 career points.
One more time, maybe he'll get 40.
Looking to draw the foul, and he gets it. He'll have a chance to hit a couple and get to 39 here on the night. Inbounds it to Steven Jackson, and the Indiana Pacers come away with their 33rd win on the year. They're 33-31, and the Lakers fall to 32-33. Louis Grillo and Kobe with some words as Kobe was frustrated. Here's Jim with the star of the night, Reggie Miller. A point back to Kobe. Jim?
Mike, thank you very much. 39 points, Reggie Miller. How have you managed to do this so many times over the years?
Well, like I said, I've been blessed to play with one organization for 18 years. You know, Donnie Walsh and Larry Bird and management have done a great job of always keeping great players surrounded around me. I know we're shorthanded this year without Ron, without Jermaine, without Jamal. You know, someone has to step up, and I've been here the longest, I guess, by default. So I'm just trying to struggle and get us into the playoffs some kind of way.
Reggie, what's it like for you mentally, knowing you could play at this level, but now you've put a finite period of time left to it?
Well, it's no pressure. I know I can still play in this game for 2 or 3 more years, but this organization and these group of young players that are here are ready to take the next step and the next challenge. And I never want to get in the way of production and improvement. And sometimes I feel I hinder to that. So it's time for me to move on and let these guys really mature and develop as good young talent as they are.
Donnie Walsh said he'd like to try and talk you out of this. Would you be willing?
Nope, won't happen.
What will you do now to ensure and to help this team make it in the playoffs in the final 18 games?
Well, you know, we got to continue to move the basketball. Obviously, Steven Jackson and myself is the scoring load right now, but we got to find one more person. Hopefully when Jamal comes back, he can be that guy.
Reggie, thank you. Congratulations tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, back to you, Mike.
Jim, thank you. Reggie Miller, in career game 1,371, gives us one more treat. A season-high 39 points. A complete show from Reggie here on the night. Friday Night Fights is coming up next on ESPN2 with Tom Tolbert and Jim Gray, Mike Tirico. Glad you were with us in the basketball capital of the USA, downtown Indianapolis, to watch a treasure put on another show. Reggie and the Pacers beat the Lakers by 6, and here's Stan Barrett.